I went on Tuesday and saw it. No, Friday. I went on Friday and saw it. So, haha. So I contributed. I did my part. I fought the good fight. Avatar, the road to 3 billion. So Avatar has passed $2.9 billion and draws closer and closer to 3 billion. Yeah, this is going to be a quick one, ladies and gents. Director James Cameron's Avatar has become the first film in history to pass $2.9 billion at the global box office. Now, granted, seeing it is how it is the highest grossing film of all time right now, and it's still earning money, any amount of money it makes, it is the first film to reach said amount, but whatever. With $18 million domestically and another $39 million from overseas territories, the latest re-release has pushed the film's global haul to $2.905 billion. Now, as of Monday, the film needs, it made a little bit more money since that. That's coming off Sunday. Let's talk about this weekend. As of Monday, the film needs $93,333,697 to hit $3 billion. And it has somewhere between 5 to 7 days left on the market if they're going to stick with this 2 weeks thing. When I say 5 to 7 days, from those numbers right there, it was a 2-week engagement. 2 weeks would technically be Thursday, would be the last day.
Yeah.
I've long said, I don't know where you look to see when the thing's going to be pulled off or anything. I've said that they're going to at least let it go through this weekend. I mean, why not? The weekend's when all the big money comes in anyway. So hey, let's get one more weekend. So if they cut it off on Thursday, it's got 5 days from those numbers right there. If they let it run through the weekend, it's got 7 days. So I don't know. Either way, though, given that it probably won't make it, I mean, $93 million, it's doing really well, but $93 million in 5 or 7 days is a fucking lot. But given, and honestly, I don't think it can do that. Unless there's a big surge right there like this weekend. If they really make a big push and people say, okay, let's get out there, and they make a shit ton of money this coming weekend. Is there anything big coming out this weekend?
There is Amsterdam and Lyle Lyle Crocodile.
So no. This is supposed to be the final. I mean, it's either Thursday or Monday. One or the other it ends. Or Sunday it ends. But given that I don't think it is going to hit that $3 billion now. I mean, it's just $93 million in 5 to 7 days. That's huge for a 13-year-old movie that's been out on the market for a week now. I guess the question now is, because at the end of it all, I think it could pull in another, if they go through the weekend, it could pull in another 20. Between now and like in 7 days, worldwide, I could see another 20 coming in. Like, if it still does good, depending on what else is out there and what people are going to see. Unless everybody this week decides to go see Bros. I think it could pull in another 20 million if it does well. That's going to put it sitting around $75 million short of $70 to $75 million short of $3 billion. I mean, when you're talking about $3 billion, $75 million isn't a lot. I guess the question now is, do you think, Nick, that they will re-release if it's that close, or if it gets close? If it's like there within striking distance, do you think that they will re-release it again, just so that they can hit that $3 billion?
Do you want my honest opinion, or do you want the Jacob Hope's opinion?
I want the honest opinion. You're honest to goodness opinion.
I'm just going to tell you the Jacob Hope's opinion, and I'll say yes.
I mean, my hope is that it'll hit it this time.
I mean, look, anything's possible in this world. We live in a crazy world. Jacob having no beard. We live in that crazy world, so anything's possible.
I honestly, I do not think it's going to hit it this time. And I said that early on. I said, I think it could. I won't be surprised either way, whether it does or whether it doesn't. I know it had more of a chance of not hitting it. I mean, 2.9.
It's done really well. So.
Yeah, 2.9 plus billion dollars overall is doing all right. It's doing all right. I think it's still going to remain number one for a long fucking time. But I do wonder if it gets within striking distance of that $3 billion, will Disney be able to just hold back enough to say, maybe after, and I don't think it'll be a re-release before the second movie comes out. I think maybe if the second movie comes out and it's a big hit, which it'll do well, but depending on how big of a hit it is, could they possibly, if they say, hey, we need, $50-60 million, let's throw the special edition out there one time, just real quick. We'll pick up. If Avatar 2 comes out and really just gets those Avatar juices rolling again, like when the first film came out, who's to say they just throw it out there? Throw it out there for maybe a double billing. Go all day and see Avatar 1 and 2.
They would get closer to $3 billion if a certain person would have seen the movie already.
I've seen it.
Oh.
I went on Tuesday and saw it. No, Friday. I went on Friday and saw it. So, haha. So I contributed. I did my part. I fought the good fight. But yeah, I would be, if this movie makes $93 million in 5 to 7 days, I will literally be blown the fuck away. It's not going to. It's not going to hit $3 billion. But I guess the question now is, will they re-release it again? So, at some point in time. I mean, they don't have to do it now. Obviously, they can do it 13 years from now. They don't have to do it right now. They can wait until movie tickets are $50 a pop and then do it. But we'll see. But let us know in the comments below what you guys think. We will, I guess Saturday, the next week's or Saturday show, we'll know that if the movie is going to be going through the weekend or not. If it's not, then we'll look at the final tally for Avatar on Saturday. And if it does go through the week or the weekend, then we'll look at it next Wednesday and see what the final tally is. On its road to $3 billion and how far they were away from it. And then maybe we'll make a final educated, informed guess as to whether we think that they will re-release it sooner than later. Because I don't see them. I think that they will. I think they'll wait a little while, but they'll do it. They want to hit that. That's a milestone they want to have. Disney definitely wants to have it under their belt. A Disney movie did it. It's not a Disney movie, but whatever. All right, but let us know in the comments below. Did you see Avatar, the remaster? And do you think that it will ever hit that elusive $3 billion mark?